Okay, so I just had my COVID test. It was actually not that bad. I feel like I really hyped it up. I feel like I really thought it was gonna be scary and painful, but it was just normal. So there was two like swabs. One was inserted to the back of my tongue, like towards my throat, but not like it was just like towards the back of my tongue, and then one was inserted up my nose. And then they do like a little swab and then take it out. Yeah, so the one that went into the back of my tongue, it wasn't that scary. Like I feel like the technician was doing it really slowly so that because I told him I was a bit scared. So all I had to do was stick my tongue out, and then they used like this long cotton swab thing, and they like push the swab into the back of your tongue and just do a little like and take it out. And then the one into my nose was, I had to like lie my head back, and then he just like put it straight up to my nose, twist it, and then take it out. That one was very uncomfortable. I definitely felt like I was being poked in the eye or something. It was very short and quick though. Like it was like in and out, so I barely had time to like feel uncomfortable, which was really good. But as soon as he took it out, I felt like sneezing, and I did sneeze a few times because it does like kind of activate your nose a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. So I'll get my results in 2 days and I'll get to know if I'm flying home or not. Hello, so I'm officially flying home today. Home being Indonesia. That's my country of citizenship, my country of permanent residence, and there was a repatriate flight going from India to Indonesia, and after being stuck here in lockdown for 4 months, I just felt like I'm done. Like I wanted to leave, I wanted to go someplace else, so I'm going to Indonesia tonight. So I thought it would be cool to kind of vlog my journey of like traveling during a pandemic. So yeah, it's currently like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My flight is tonight, like at 1 a.m. So I've got quite a while to go. I still have to finish packing. I still have to get some couple of things that my dad needs and pack my bag. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I am quite stressed. I'm quite worried about going on a plane with 140 people after being in lockdown for 4 months with the same 5 people. It is scary. It's gonna be stressful, but it is what it is. I have to do it. I have to get on the plane. I have to go home. So maybe vlogging this journey might make me feel a bit less stressed because it's something I enjoy doing. So it'll make me feel a bit more calm and a bit more like relaxed, I hope. But yeah, I'm gonna finish packing, and then I'll just take you through with my last day in India for like God knows how long, and just the rest of the day. I don't know what I'm supposed to do today, but I'm just gonna vlog. I'm just gonna chill. So yeah. Probably in my lifetime, like traveling in India, I've never seen Mumbai airport this empty. Like there was no line at security, there was no line at immigration. Insane. So the Indonesian government gave us some stuff when we arrived, like for the Indonesian citizens that are going back on this repatriate flight. I feel like you can't see me this, but whatever. So I'll show you what I got. So first we got some snacks. I think that's like an Indonesian coconut cake, and then I think that looks like a cheese croissant and some nuts. On this file that has like our documents, hand sanitizer, face shield, and some gloves and things. honestly I wasn't expecting them to give all that, so I came prepared. Like I got my own mask and gloves and face shield, but this is kind of uncomfortable, so I might swap over to the face shield that they gave us. So I thought I'll walk towards my gate. It's literally so empty. Like I find it so weird that the airport is this empty. Like it makes no sense to me. Now that I've filled my water, then I'll just walk towards my gate. It's really weird because like I'm always someone that has like a stuffy nose because of allergies, and I can't blow my nose because of the mask. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that. But yeah. Okay, I've removed everything because I just wanted to get some air and get some food in me, because once I get on the flight I'm not gonna eat anything, because when I get on the flight there'll actually be people next to me. So yeah, no one's around me right now. Like I'm sitting very far away from everyone else. I had little snacks that the Indonesian government has given. It was actually really good. And I'm gonna drink some water. I've filled up my water bottle now, so I'm gonna try and drink as much as possible, because like hydration will be good for the plane. But like I said, I'm trying to get as much food in me as possible, so once I get on the flight I can just sleep it out and just not wake up until we land. Let's see if that actually happens. So I finished eating what I wanted to eat and stuff, so I decided to just put the face shield and the mask back on. I put the new one. I put a new face shield because the other one that I had was quite uncomfortable. This is the one that was given by the Indonesian government, and it's a lot more comfortable. Wait for the announcement at the end. So yeah, I just thought this is more comfortable to me because it's like a softer band across my head, whereas the one that I was wearing before was quite like painful. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Think we still have like, if I'm not wrong, if I can read right, 2 hours till we're supposed to take off. So yeah, I look hilarious. Bubble tea while I film this.
Oh my god. Wow.
I haven't had bubble tea in like 8 months. It feels so good. So I just wanted to come and like end the video, because obviously like most of what I've shown you is just like bits and pieces of me vlogging during my journey. So I'm sorry that I didn't vlog so much of the trip. It was quite uneventful, to be honest. I mean, like obviously the parts in the airport were like interesting and weird, but once I was on the flight I pretty much just slept, because obviously it was a very odd time. I'd been awake the whole night and I was very tired, so yeah, I just slept through the entire flight. I only really woke up when they like tapped asked me to like give me food and stuff, but I didn't really eat the food they gave me because I wasn't so sure about like eating the food that I didn't make. So I had the sandwich with me that I brought from home, and I just ended up eating that. So yeah, overall I was very pleasantly surprised with how much precaution was there. Does that even make sense? How many measures were in place to like avoid people having contact. Like there were very many checkpoints where you had to keep getting checked, and your documents were checked over and over and everything. And like I said, everyone that traveled on this Repatriate flight had to get tested for COVID. So luckily there was not that worry, I mean ish, that everyone, you know, could have the virus because everyone was tested negative, so that's good. So getting on the flight, like everyone had to wear a mask and a shield, and even the flight stewards were wearing masks and gloves as well. So like it was all very like clean. They were sanitizing or asking us to sanitize our hands as soon as we got on the flight. It was all very like, I felt safe, you know, like all my worries, all my concerns were like, just forget about it, because I felt safe. Like they were providing all these things where I was like, yeah, this feels good, this feels good. But it was very shocking to see how empty Mumbai airport was. Like I don't think ever in my life I've seen it that empty. Like Mumbai airport is so chaotic normally, like so chaotic, especially like security. There's like no space for you to move, and India has these rules where like men and women go in different lines, and the women lines are always much longer because there's less women lines, but there's more women traveling, and like there's such a mess usually, and it's so chaotic. But I was the only person in line for security because it's so like slow each process, because you have to go through a lot of checks. So I took my own sweet time. I removed my laptop very slowly. I didn't have to run and grab a tray because it was all just there, it was all available. It was the smoothest like process of like traveling ever. There was no line at immigration either. Very weird, very strange. The airport was like a ghost town. It was so weird. And yeah, like you saw, I spent most of the time away from my gate because it was so empty, and I knew that all the people would be crowding near the gate. So I only really went to the gate closer to the time of boarding. And yeah, when I boarded the flight as well, it was really weird because like people were socially distancing as they were boarding the flight, so like keeping a gap between each other. But once you get on the plane, everyone was sitting next to each other, so it literally made no sense. But I guess, you know, hey, at least they were trying. There's no quarantine or anything for me because obviously I've already been tested negative, but there is still a risk. So when we like got through the immigration, when I reached Indonesia, they were like, oh, you should try and stay at home for 14 days and just make sure you don't develop any symptoms or anything. So I am gonna try as much as possible not to go outside, but I already went today to get bubble tea, so that kind of failed. But obviously I wore my mask the entire time. I didn't touch anyone or anything. I just went with my dad and I came home and had it. I'm not gonna open my mask outdoors. And like I said, I got tested negative and I don't feel like anything's wrong with me, so we'll see though. I will stay safe. I mean, the virus is still very much there, especially here. It's bad. I mean, I don't know if it's as bad as India, but it is still bad here. So I will definitely be more careful, and I will still not be going out unnecessarily. Yeah. It feels weird. It definitely feels like strange that I'm here, because I feel like it almost felt like a dream when I got here. Like, am I really here? Did I really just get on a flight and travel during a pandemic? It does feel very strange, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Like, obviously I miss my cousins, my sister, my nephews a lot. Like, it was so fun to be able to spend so much time with them, which I didn't know I was gonna get, because I went to India to do an internship and I ended up having so much time to spend with them. So that was really nice, and I do miss them a lot. But I've been video calling them, so I haven't forgotten about them. And yeah, I'm having fun. I mean, like, it's only been a day since I've been here, but yeah, I've managed to like rest up a little bit. I went to the gym this morning, and yeah, I'm just excited to kind of like have a bit of a change of scene and try out new things, like enjoy my last few months of like freedom before I start my medical degree, because once I start that, there's really no stopping from there. So I'm just gonna chill, I'm gonna make videos, I'm gonna like do it, things that I enjoy. And yeah, let me know if there's any videos you want me to make. Maybe I'll do another like day in the life of lockdown with like a new version, because now I'm in Indonesia, I'm not in India anymore. And yeah, I'll try and do more videos like that. And any other topics, any other things you want me to talk about, feel free to comment them down below or message me on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to make it. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a really nice weekend wherever you are, and thank you for watching my video as always. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit different to my normal videos. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So see you in my next video. Bye.